That time it was actually me. I was voice acting that time. All right, give me just a second while I get the capture situated here. Awesome. All right, great. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. That's really strange that that happened. So, okay. What I was saying was that I had a mouse in my house for a second. Okay. so, so what I found out is my capture card is not going to work with the PlayStation TV. So we're going to have to switch games, which means for right now until I get another capture card, I guess we're going to switch over um to Solid Snake's story. Give me just 1 second while I pull up the box art here. Hold it. Okay. Yeah, it is. It is very. You looked around, eh? Yeah, it's very unfortunate because I was looking forward to starting on um I was really looking forward to starting on Portable Ops tonight. One of these days we'll get to it, but I may have to get another capture card that works a little better with like maybe PS3 and PlayStation TV. But in the meantime, we're going to look at the very first Metal Gear game that was ever developed, and not the NES version. We're going to look at the MSX version. And first, we're going to boot up Metal Gear Solid 3 because the subsistence version, which is what the HD version is based on, includes Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 in it. So we're coming to this game quite a while before I expected to. But eventually we will get to Portable Ops, and bear in mind that it takes place after Metal Gear Solid 3 and before Peace Walker. But this was the very first Metal Gear game that was ever developed, and it begins the story of Solid Snake, who is one of the sons of Big Boss. The guy that we've been playing as is Big Boss. He's the father of the very first main character in the series. Now, I gotta tell you guys something before we get started. Have you ever wondered what was going through Hideo Kojima's head when he developed this game? Because, for this time, there was no, stealth action game. Nothing like that had ever been done. And, what Hideo Kojima was told to do was to port a shooting game. So he was probably thinking something along the lines of Ikari Warriors or something. Well, what he thought he was going to be asked to do was port the game to the Famicom, which at the time was a 3-year-old system, but it was it was pretty high tech for home systems at that time. Much more so than the MSX computer. Well, when he was instead asked to port it to the MSX, he thought, why? I can only put like 3 or 4 enemies, probably more like 3 enemies tops on the screen at one time. And then he got to thinking, well, I wouldn't need more than that. if I made the game so that the goal is to not be seen by the enemy as opposed to just killing everybody in sight. So there you go. The whole concept of Metal Gear being a stealth game came out of the limitations of the hardware he was asked to program it for. Which, you know, it turned into something just totally revolutionary. So we're going to start on that. This game originally came out in 1987. And we're going to be playing in original difficulty. Health recovery items, we'll be using them. Kills, we'll be racking them up. This is Big Boss. Operation Intrude N313. Infiltrate the enemy's base, Outer Heaven, and destroy the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear. Let's go over the details first. Make contact with Gray Fox and find the location of the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear. Let's use frequency 120.85 for all communications from now on. Over. So here's the story behind this game. Basically, what's going on is this takes place in the Outer Heaven complex in Africa. I think in South Africa, somewhere in that area. But it was either the U.S. military or NATO or some other military governing organization had received reports that something was going down in this fortified military nation called Outer Heaven. So they send a call to Foxhound, which is the organization that was originally started by Zero and Naked Snake, a.k.a. Big Boss. Originally it was Fox, then it became Foxhound around the time of Portable Ops. Well, Foxhound was apparently still around in 1995. Well, Foxhound then says, okay, we're going to send our best guy. He goes by the code name Gray Fox. And nobody else but him has ever achieved the code name of Fox. It's the highest code name we offer. Well, then Gray Fox gets captured. But right before he gets captured, he sends one more message that's 2 words long. Metal Gear. Nobody knows what the heck this means. But the call goes out once again to Foxhound saying, hey, your guy's captured. We need you to send another agent. And they said, okay, we'll send this guy, Solid Snake. Well, Solid Snake at the time didn't have any actual combat experience, but I think he'd had extensive VR training. So that's where we are up to this point of the game. There's not a whole lot of story to this game. The storytelling really gets good in Metal Gear 2, which is the next game we'll be going over. This is Big Boss. The mission is infiltration. Make sure that the enemy does not discover your whereabouts. Over. So if you punch the enemy 3 times in this game, you'll kill them. But you could possibly get items from them by doing that. If you use a weapon, you won't get an item from them. You could get like ammo or rations. And that's right, you can punch tanks and stuff all you want and the enemy won't hear it. Hearing is not a sense that the enemy came to rely on very much in this game. They were much more sight-based. But see, even that wasn't very developed in this game. It's the enemy could only see you if you were directly in front of them. like directly in their line of sight. They didn't have like peripheral vision or anything in this game. Yeah, Big Boss. We already know. So you notice where it says class and it has 1 star? That is your rank, which goes up as you free prisoners. And among other things, that governs how much ammo you can carry at one time, and rations and stuff. And it also governs what your max health is. Okay, there's some rations. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and save just to be on the safe side. So they actually give you code names based on how many enemies you kill and whatnot in this port of the game. But that wasn't a part of the original. That wasn't a part of the original Metal Gear game. And yes, Snake has his trusty cigarette. Well, Solid Snake smokes cigarettes. Big Boss smokes cigars. And he's got all the rations he can carry. Uh-oh. And we picked up a key card. There's 8 different key cards to be found in this game. And there's binoculars. Those will let you see a screen or 2 ahead. And we don't want to bother the dogs. Let sleeping dogs lie, as the proverb says. We know there's a door around here that we couldn't get in before because we didn't have any key cards. Let's see if we can get at it now. Well, there's a gas mask. In the NES version, he says they fall asleep like that too. And when the guy wakes up, he says, "I feel asleep." English at its finest, folks. Gotta love it. Oh, yeah, I suppose I should. Thanks for that, Don't Play Like I Do. I'm not real sure how to do it in OBS. Does anybody off the top of their head know how to change the game that you're playing? Wait, hold it. There it is. I found it. No. There we go. Tried to change it in OBS screens live before and ended up not changing for the VOD. It was kind of yeah, I've not been able to change it for the VOD either. Come on, dude. There, we got it. All right, let's go. Thanks again for reminding me of that. So we've got one button that that just punches, and one that that uses weapons. Look at that. There's our first weapon, a handgun. And you can contact Big Boss about anything you find. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Handgun? You know how to use this, right? Look for ammunition. Don't waste a single bullet. Over. Uh-oh. And we've got landmines. We've got 5 of them right now. And 5 is all we can carry. Let's see what he says about mines. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Mines? You know how to use these, right? Over. And I don't think we can use card 1 on either of these doors. Uh-oh. See that? In any of the other games, he would have spotted us. That guy would have. And I don't know how he didn't. Not mean to do that. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Cards? These cards are used to open doors. The card numbers are different for certain doors. Be aware. Over. VHF frequency, often used in aircraft communications. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it started off with 120 and then later went to 140 in later games for the transceiver frequencies. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Rations? They are emergency food supplies. Preserve what you don't eat. Over. Alright. Snake, come in. This is Big Boss. Binoculars? Use these to survey the surrounding area. With these, you can look out at distant terrain and check the enemy's positions. Make these binoculars your friend. Over. He is going to come to hate me as much as I'm going to be calling him, asking about every single piece of equipment and every weapon. I like what a friend of mine said one time. I was reading off the descriptions of different weapons in one of the games, and when I got to the RPG, he said, "Oh, that's a simple description. It makes things go kaboom!" And I laughed my head off when he said that. Okay, this is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Gas mask? You use this in the gas room. Over. Yeah. This friend of mine, he's quick with one-liners, I'm telling you. I can't hope to tell you the number of times he and I've just sat around conversing or like working on a story or something, and he'll just blurt out something that has me laughing into oblivion. Ooh. Look at that. We just found us some ammunition. I think we can carry up to 50 bullets with 1 star. But you want to be careful if you use that gun. Okay, good. Because see, as it stands, they'll hear it. They will hear it if you fire the guns. But you can get a suppressor. This is Big Boss. Watch out for the surveillance cameras. Over. Now you tell me. And guess what you don't have in this game? You don't have chaff grenades. So you can't make the cameras not see you. Of those doors. You already told us this, Big Boss. Okay, good. And we picked up more ammo. Wait, I don't want to go there yet. I have a feeling there's a gas room ahead. And I want to check out that other door first. Okay. Crap. Thank goodness you can avoid the enemies pretty easily here. Try one more time to go in that door, but I don't think it's gonna let me yet. But yeah, so if you fire the guns and you don't have a suppressor equipped, they will hear it and they will chase you. Fortunately, once you get the suppressor in this game, it never runs out. So you don't have to worry about getting multiple suppressors. Saved. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think we need a gas mask here. Yep. This is Big Boss. I forgot to tell you. You'll need a gas mask for the gas room. Schneider, the leader of the Resistance, should be able to tell you where to get a gas mask. Over. So Schneider, he's a character we haven't gone over yet. But his frequency is 120.79. Toward the beginning, if you're dialing your transceiver and you come across his frequency, you won't even have to call him. You'll just pick up a message from him, and he'll tell you, and he'll just basically tell you, hey, this is the Resistance leader, Schneider, and you can use this frequency to contact me. Solid Snag, come in. This is Resistance leader Schneider. The gas mask is on the first floor to the south. Over. Oh, you're more useful than Big Boss at this point. All he says is, you know how to use this, right? Duh. So you will just lose health out the wazoo real fast if you go in the gas room and don't equip the gas mask. So yeah, don't do that. And we've saved another prisoner. Thanks for saving me. The Foxhound member that infiltrated this base a few days ago is unharmed. They captured him. We've got a few doors right now. Oh boy. I think 5 of those plastic explosives is all we can use right now. think of those as kind of like the C4 from the other games we've been playing. And I'm pretty sure 5 of those is all we can carry at this time. This game got pretty cryptic at times too, particularly the NES version, which includes two mazes that aren't in the MSX version. And they give you no clue on how to navigate the mazes. Thankfully, those mazes are not in this game. No. Son. Well, we got the bullets back. Okay, good. Boy, did we need those. Let's go back and get 2 more. Now let's go back to the other area that we were in and see if we can open that other door with card 2. Actually, we've got a few doors I want to check. We don't need to call Big Boss about the card or the rations. He's already explained those to us. As if we didn't already know what they did or how to use them. Like I said, I'm pretty sure 5 is all we can carry of the plastic explosive. Let's try picking up some more anyway. Yep. We're going to have to raise our rank in order to carry any more. And your rank goes up, like I said earlier, the more prisoners you locate. I only went in there so that we could avoid the camera. And we can't carry any more bullets. Well, look what we just got here. RC missile. Hey. I like Pepsi here. What's with giving me RCs? This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. RC missiles? These missiles can be controlled remotely. Use these in areas where there are a lot of obstacles. Over. Okay. So there was another door that we couldn't open in the previous area. I already know. Got the gas mask equipped. You're a day late and $1 short, Big Boss. Next time, let me know about this crap before I get to it, huh? Alright. Great if we could get a ration out of this guy. But of course we didn't. But that's okay. We know where we can get rations. And we'll go in that door right there. If card 2 will open it. And then we'll check the area to the east. Well, rescued. That's right. Oh, wow. Wow. And look what we just got. That is our silencer. Or suppressor, whatever. With that, we can now fire the handgun or the machine gun when we find it, and the enemy will never hear it. Like, ever. Wait a minute. Hold everything. Gotta call Big Boss. Solid Snake, come in. This is Big Boss. Suppressor. Attaching this to your weapon eliminates the noise of the shot. Over. And we got ourselves a grenade launcher. This is Solid Snake, come in. This is Big Boss. Grenade launcher. You know how to use it, right? Over. Is that all you ever have to say? Some boss you turn out to be. I thought you were supposed to be this legendary soldier. And look what we just found. A cardboard box. I wonder what Big Boss has to say about that. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Cardboard box. Are you moving house or something? Over. That is my favorite codec call or transceiver call with Big Boss in this game. Like he doesn't want Snake catching on to that trick he always used with it. And that's all of them. Thank you for helping me. Diane from the Resistance will provide support on frequency 120.33. Diane should have a lot of information about the enemy. Really? Let's give her a call. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Steve. Diane? If I know Diane, she's gone shopping and won't have come back yet. I thought Steve was Diane's husband at first, but it turns out he's her older brother. And he seems to be rather protective of her. You'll see what I mean by that later on. The NES version really tones down his hostility, I gotta say. Okay, we know what to do there. We need the remote control missile to hit the control panel to shut off the electricity. Don't like the fact that we're out of them right now. I'm going to take the elevator down and see if we can use card 2 on any of those doors we couldn't open. Might just be one door we couldn't open. Well, no more soldiers here. Okay, so there were 2 doors here. On that door. Won't work on that door either. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in that truck where I know for a fact we can find rations. I don't think we'll have to go up anywhere else. Because I don't think there are any enemies or any POWs to be found between that other room where we got the rations before, and I think I'm trying to think what else we picked up there. But in that area, I believe when you go up, it takes you to the area where the electrified floor is. And you can then either, you can either use a remote-controlled missile, or you can go through, that door we went through, with card 2. But if you go to the area where the electrified floor is, then you have to use the remote-controlled missile to hit the control panel, which shuts off the electricity. Which I believe that was what Big Boss was calling to tell us earlier. But Big Boss ain't telling us much that we need to know. So it's a good thing we knew stuff like that beforehand. For it. Okay, there's that POW we rescued. We just got shot. So it's a good thing we got another ration there. This is Big Boss. I forgot to tell you. In order to turn off the juice, you'll have to destroy the electrical power panel. You need an RC missile. Schneider, the leader of the resistance, should be able to tell you where to get one. Over. I still wish it was a Pepsi or a Coke missile. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. The RC missiles are in the southwest. Over. Alright, let's save our data here. And you'll see why I'm doing that in a moment. Okay, that is the control panel. Yep, just as I thought. Ahead and load that save that we just made, so we're not lacking for any. But I'll tell you what the big test is going to be. We'll go. Oh crap! Camera spotted us. A surveillance camera. Come on. So it's saved that we don't have to fight those soldiers again for the suppressor, which that's nice. Okay, let's go down this way. Nice! That was downright sporting of me. Okay. It looks like it's saved all the soldiers that we rescued. Which I am happy about that. And yeah. So I don't believe we can get anywhere here. This is Big Boss. I forgot to tell you. There's a wind barrier on the roof. Look for a bomb blast suit. Over. This is Solid Snag. Come in. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. The bomb blast suit is in the basement. Over. You sure keep forgetting to tell me a lot of things. Okay, that dog's gonna wake up. Don't really need to be there yet. Which I knew we didn't. Nice if we could get some more ammo. For it. Nice. Okay, there's no getting in that door right now. What about this one? Nope, just as I thought. Ha! Wasn't 100% sure if that was going to work, but hey, it did. Thank you for saving me. That member of Foxhound, Gray Fox, he's being held in a secret cell. So that sound we just heard, that sound means that that we just ranked up. That means our max health went up. And we can also carry more bullets, ammo, or rations, and pretty much everything that there's a limited number of. Look what we just found. This is Solid Snag. Come in. This is Big Boss. Submachine gun? You know how to use this, right? Over. Damn you, Big Boss. Okay. I say we go back upstairs and get more of our weapons. Like more remote-controlled missiles, mines, plastic explosives, things like that. Thanks for helping me. The only way to get close to the secret cell is to get caught. When he says get caught, he doesn't mean alerting the guards. You'll see in a little bit what that entails. But I'm not ready for it to happen just yet. I want to do... Great. It's a very good thing. I don't 100% remember what's down here. But we wanted to pick up more missiles, mines, rations, things like that anyway. So we're going to be going up to the floor just below the rooftop here in a little bit. I'm sleeping. What the frig? Nice, we got a ration out of it. Oh, that guard was very rational. And we got more ammo. Ammo. This is Solid Snake. Come in. Huh. He may not have answered because we're under alert status. That could be the case. But hey, we can pick up more bullets. Let's just go ahead and shoot the guards until they quit coming. Come on. What? Great if that was a ration or something. Alright, cool. This is Solid Snake. Come in. And he's not gonna answer. And if he did, we probably know what he'd say about plastic explosives. Snake, come in. Maybe we have to be in that room that has only one plastic explosive in it. That could be the case. One to refill our health, and then the other three to be able to carry. Okay, don't need to go there yet. We're we're gonna need thermal goggles before we go down that way. Because there's infrared beams that way. And it's only with the goggles that you'll be able to see where they are. So we need more mines, and we need more missiles. And then once we fill up on mines, missiles, rations, and everything... Oh, very sporting of you. Then we'll go ahead and get captured and prepared to make our way to Big Boss's cell. Nice. We can have one more can of rations in our brief... We just got it. Awesome possum. What I was getting ready to say was, at our current rank, we can have one more can of rations, like up to 6. That's one reason it's a good idea to save all the prisoners you can. Explosives. We just need missiles and mines. We know where to get both of those. That is such a funky way that Snake runs, I gotta say. Okay, let's get that gas mask out. Shut up, Big Boss. I can't believe you forgot to tell me about something so crucial. Back here anymore. But let's go in that room with the plastic explosive and see what Big Boss has to say about them. Surely to goodness he'll come up with something. Yeah, we've got all we can carry of those. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Plastic explosives. You can set these explosives anywhere. Over. So yeah, they're not exactly called C4 or anything, but essentially that's what they are. They're used the same way. Only difference is we don't have the really nifty animation of seeing him plaster it up against the wall or anything like that. Yeah, I'll try to find out what kind of capture card works well with a PlayStation TV, especially since we will also need something like that for PS3. Although now that I think about it, it may not be an issue with the PlayStation TV so much. It may more be an issue with the signal protection that it uses. I know PS4 uses something similar, and I had to disable that. But I've never actually gotten to the menu on the TV where I could possibly disable something like that. So it may just be a matter of getting around to disabling that. I'll see how that goes as I experiment with it further. But in the meantime, let's take this elevator back down. like I said earlier, that machine gun we picked up, that uses the suppressor also. So the enemy can't hear either of those. Oops. Now wait just a darn minute. Oh, that's right, binoculars here. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Binoculars. Use these to survey the surrounding area. With these, you can look out at distant terrain and check the enemy's positions. Make these binoculars your friend. Over. And I just remembered where the mines are. They're in a truck, but in a different set of trucks. Like the ones off to the side of the elevator room. I.e., the truck furthest to the right in this set. And yeah, so we're as fully armed as we can be at this point. Which is exactly what we want to be. Still don't get how he just magically managed to turn around right where the heck we are. We were. So the next thing we need to do is get some more rations. And then we can make our way down on the elevator to where Great Boss is. I mean, I don't think it'll matter big time because right now we almost have full rations, but still. Well, we do have full rations, but if we use a ration now, it's barely going to heal any damage. But still, I like to have perfect health for situations like this. I think 2 floors down is where we want to go. No, you're crazy. Wow! You would have thought he would see us. That just reveals how limited their line of sight is in this game. Still though, wow. Dropped another ration. So here in a moment, we're going to be caught by the enemy. But as we know now, only way to rescue Gray Fox. Don't move. Take him away. And if you notice, we're in the southeast corner of the floor where we started. This is Big Boss. Infiltration accomplished. Find the cell where they're holding Gray Fox. Check the walls. Over. Okay, first off, let's go ahead and save. Okay. So I think in the original MSX version, you got no clue that you were knocking on the right wall, except you would hear a slightly different sound. In this game, you also see some exclamation points pop up. Well, question mark. You just have to basically punch the wall in the right area, and then the passage will open up. And there's Gray Fox. You made it, rookie. I'm Gray Fox. Metal Gear is the ultimate weapon. An all-terrain, nuclear-equipped walking battle tank. When it's finished, a nuclear strike can be launched from anywhere on the planet. We must do everything we can to destroy it before it's completed. There's only one way to destroy Metal Gear. And the only person that knows how to do that is Metal Gear's developer, Dr. Drago Petrovich Madnar. And he is being held prisoner somewhere inside this building. Find Dr. Madnar. There we go. And that's a door we can't open yet because, surprise, all our stuff is gone. They confiscated it all when they took us away. I am the Shotmaker. No one has ever escaped from here. Diane, what can you tell us about this guy? This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Steve. Diane? If I know Diane, she'll be taking a shower right now. Damn you. Always pick up the freaking phone right when I need to talk to Diane. So we got all our weapons and equipment back. Okay. We want the pistol. Now let's check our equipment. Okay. Cigarettes, rations, card key 1, binoculars, gas mask, card key 2, cardboard box. And look at this thing here. Transmitter. We don't want that there. Let's talk to Big Boss real quick. Solid Snake, come in. And he's not going to tell us anything. So let's equip the transmitter. And we got rid of it. Basically, if you don't get rid of the transmitter, the enemy soldiers will converge on you everywhere you go. They'll always know where you are until you get rid of it. So now at least we can fight back against this guy. Shotmaker. I think in the NES version he's called Shotgunner. And we got it. Get in here. Yes, we can. And we got our ammo back that we just used. Along with card 3. This is Solid Snake. Come in. And he's not going to tell us jack diddly. Let's see, can we get out through this door? No, we can't. Had a work call. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. So, we just finished off a boss fight against a boss called Shotgunner. Never made it past the second screen, like, uh-oh. We're in the basement. I know where the heck we are. We can actually use plastic explosives down here. Never managed to sneak past that dog. Well, the best thing to do, and I hate to say this because I'm not a dog hater by any stretch of the imagination, but your best bet is to just go ahead and plug them. That pop up, put down a plastic explosive. Blow a hole right in the wall. It almost sounds like an 8-bit bark whenever Snake punches the wall. Well, that's my opinion. So, are you more versed with the MSX version or the NES version? Don't play like I do. I've played both of them, and the MSX version I actually ended up beating without any outside help. Then again, the fact that I played the NES version helped a lot. So I already knew how to navigate a lot of the dangers. Get Big Boss on the horn. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Bomb blast suit. This will protect you against explosions and strong winds. Over. So now we just make our way through the holes in the walls that we made. And instead of going back through the door to the prison, we are going to go to the elevator here. plastic explosives on this floor. Wait. No, I know where we're at. And there's really no point to... I don't think there's any point to our being here anymore. There might be. Let's see if we can open up all those doors. For it. Nope, can't get in there yet. Can't get in there. So we'll have to come back. Okay, what? We'll go up one more floor, and I believe this is where we can get our plastic explosives back. Let's make sure we don't move any while that camera sees us. That's right. To go further on this floor, we need the thermal goggles. Thank goodness. Got that ration back. Yeah, cool. We've got full ammo again. Only thing we need more of, we need another ration. Punch out enemy troops and possibly get a ration out of them. And in the words of the rap group tag team, whoop, there it is. I'll take that. Now let's see what's to be found over here. Oh, Lord. Have to be quick about this. Yeah, we were quick. Now, this area looks slightly familiar. Nice. Too bad we couldn't carry it. Hey. Oh, there's more mines. Wait for it. This game was kind of like a military version of Legend of Zelda, I'd say. Thank you for helping me. The only way to get into the inner courtyard is to parachute in from the roof. Thank you for that. parachute is an item that's not found in the NES version. And the only way the electricity there will be turned on is if the enemy soldier spots you. He will then turn it on. And then you know what you have to do to turn it off. And look what we found. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Infrared goggles. These will allow you to see any infrared sensors. Over. Alright, cool. So pretty much we're done with this area until we find the key card that opens that door. And yeah, the key to raising your rank is freeing prisoners. That's pretty much the sole way to do it. Wait for it. Book it. I missed book it. That was Pizza Hut's system to get school-age kids to read back in the day, and you could win a pizza the more books you read. It's a really novel concept back then. Okay, so now that we have the infrared goggles, we can actually go down here and explore a little more. How do you like my yawning soldier impression? So, I guess you figured this out, but if you trip any of those alarm bars, then any of those bars, it'll set off an alarm, which is not something you want. Our rank went up. Thanks for helping me. Dr. Magnar is being held in a cell located in the inner courtyard. We already know how to get there. So now we can carry more rations. Oh, really? I'm the Machine Gun Kid. This is the end of the line for you. Call Diane, see what she can tell us. This is Solid Snake. Come in. Hi, this is Diane. The Machine Gun Kid is vulnerable to attacks by RC missiles. Bye. Coke missiles or Pepsi missiles. Actually, I do really like RC. Really tasty stuff. Well, look what we got. A parachute. And now we need to head up to the roof. First, I want to get more, pretty much everything we just used. ammo, missiles, explosives, mines, rations. Wait, hold everything. Guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to bug the crap out of Big Boss and ask him, parachute, what the heck am I supposed to do with this? Let's go ahead and do that. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Parachute, make sure you put it on before you jump off anything high. Over. Thank you, Captain Obvious. You may call yourself Big Boss, but I'm calling you Captain Obvious from now on. Calling yourself a legendary soldier. More ammo, more rations. There's only one place we know of right now where we can get more remote-controlled missiles. So that's our next stop. Wait, hold it. We're gonna fill up on the plastic explosives first. It's awesome that we're already 3-star rank. And we just got ourselves some rations. And look how many bullets we're carrying now. So we're full on bullets for everything. Next up is plastic explosives. Then we need to pick up mines. And, I'm trying to think where those... The mines were in an area where there were guards sleeping. I remember that. But I think I'm gonna get him from the truck. No, hold it. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the mines from the truck. At least we know how to get them from there. After that, it's up to the rooftop with us. Up on the rooftop, click, click, click. But not down through the chimney like old Saint Nick. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's where we got the cardboard box. Ah, crap. At least we didn't have to deal with too much enemy presence. That could have totally been worse. So let's go ahead and we're going to get the missiles. So we don't have to deal with the gas room again. Okay, I think it was card 1 we used. And I'm not even going to worry about getting another now let's go ahead and get the mines. And if you never managed to play this game and Metal Gear Solid was perhaps your first Metal Gear game, then you're in luck, because the game actually gives you a recap of the story behind Metal Gear 1 and 2. So even if you haven't played the games, you can find out what happened in them and how the story got to where it was. Rations. We can get those pretty easily. Hard to fight what you can't see. Can't go in any of those doors yet. Up we go. Very shortly, we are going up to the roof. But first, I'm going to fill up on rations. Because we have got a lot to do once we get up there. By the way, just a word of warning to everybody. If you feel like playing around and trying to kill the POWs, don't do that. Because number one, you can kill the POWs. Number two, if you do that, just killing one POW will lower your rank. You don't want that. Matter of fact, it can just about make the game impossible to beat, I think. Yeah, like if you shoot a POW, then yeah, that POW will die, and you will lose a full star of rank for doing that. Which means your ammo capacity and everything goes down. Your max health goes down. Not a situation you want to be in. Not that we don't have any rations, but we certainly don't have a full supply. Full supply is definitely what we want. So how many key cards are there in this game, you may be asking? If you don't know, there are a total of 8 of them. And each door will only work with 1 key card. You gotta search around and make sure you find all of them. You get key card 8, you want to use it on a key card 1 door, it doesn't work that way. It's not the higher the number, the more doors it works on. Not like how it comes to be in later games in the series. Come on, you guys. Don't be so stingy with your food. Okay. You guys, I'm hungry here. Can't you? Look, I got all the bullets I need. Thank you, but I need food. You know, that tasty stuff you put in your mouth that your stomach digests and gives you energy. Yeah, that's what I need right now. Can you give me like 2 canisters of it? That's all I need. Oy vey. One more for the road. Once we get one more, up to the rooftop we go. Thank you. That's so hard. Okay, let's put that bomb blast suit on. This is Big Boss. I forgot to tell you. There's a wind barrier on the roof. Look for a bomb blast suit. Over. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. Bomb blast suit is in the basement. Over. Oh, that's right. You did already tell us. Oh, it was funny. I forgot all about that. Funny how you can just forget a thing like that. So we didn't have to go back and get missiles from that other location. Gee. Swell to know that now after we already got it. You know what? Let's go ahead and save. before I get spotted or something here, it will at least save that we're up here. And it'll save all the POWs we've rescued, all the items we've collected. Maybe not how much ammo and rations we have, but hey. Then again, maybe it will. When I get off from here, I'll fiddle with PlayStation TV a little bit and see if I can figure out anything that might help us stream from it more easily. And if we fall here, then it's insta-kill. Great. I knew that was going to happen. Go ahead and fight this thing before we go back. I already know what to do, but let's call Diane and see what she says anyway. This is Solid Snake. Come in. Hi, this is Diane. The Hind D can be brought down with the grenade launcher. Bye. Again, we already knew that. But I just wanted to see what she was going to say. And as you probably guessed, we got to hit it right in the cockpit. That's right, you don't get grenades in this, you just get a grenade launcher. That's a Hind D we're fighting. First helicopter in any Metal Gear game, and it's a Hind. When it flashes red like that, any boss, that means it's just about gone. And we brought it down. How did it know? Guess what that is? That is a mine detector. I'm not even going to worry about picking up another remote-controlled missile. Not right now. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Mine detector? This will allow you to locate mines. Over. Very good thing to much not going to escape being caught there. Go ahead and equip the parachute. And down we go. Good thing I remembered in time that there were mines here. Trust me, great. Guess where we just ended up. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going back. Get some more remote control missiles. I said I wasn't gonna do it. But it's gonna put us back this close to where we picked them up. I might as well refill my supply. Now, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have worried about it. But I have to go up this way anyway. So now we know which truck to not. I'm not even going to worry about getting rations until we can get one from a guard. And just as I thought. There. Now I have a full supply of missiles. Get another ration really soon. At least now we know once we get back to the roof. All we gotta do is get to where we parachute off and then do that. See if we can actually make it into that other truck, the one that's got all the mines around its entryway. not like we're hurting for it, but still. I like having a full supply, as all of you probably know by now. For it. Yeah, he didn't go the direction I thought he was going to go. Well, again, we could have just gone straight to the roof. Pick up another RC missile. Come on, dude. For it. Whoa. Okay. Ammo. Get what's down there. We know we don't have to take our chances with the electrified floor anymore. Because we got the mine detector out of there. Okay, there was a POW there. So there are now no doors here on the roof that we need to check. We know for a fact we've checked them all. We've got everything that's worth getting. Wait for it. Whoa! This rickety bridge. Bonsai! Alright. It's gonna be risky. Let's see if we can get into that truck. Please tell me we saved when we got to the courtyard. Please. Well, we're going to have to get the mine detector again. And we're going to have to destroy the hind again. But I can live with that. So let's go ahead and check every single door. Just to make sure we save the POW. That's something we cannot afford to not do. I think there's a missile in there. Yeah. We'll come back here to get it later. I had a feeling touching the mines like we were about to, or touching the sprite, would set them off, even though we weren't necessarily stepping on them. Now we know for certain. At least we saved here on the roof. could be in a lot worse of a predicament. That could have been really bad for us. Use like 3 more rations, but we're gonna say the heck with rations right now, because we can get those pretty much any time, given the way this game works. Okay, so now we have the mine detector. I'm gonna go ahead and get that remote control missile back that we used. At least we know that's gonna be nice. Okay, can't carry any more ammo. We can carry more rations, which would be lovely if the game would give those to us. Meantime, let's get that grenade launcher out. We know it's time to use it against the Hind. Sure is a relief that the hind doesn't fly around. He just stays there on the ground, firing that Vulcan cannon. Which makes it a very easy target. One more shot ought to take it out. And it's gone. Yeah, ammo and rations are pretty easy to get in this game. Bonsai. Nah, we won't save just yet. I know. Famous last words. Well. And look what we just got. Card 4. Well, where we've ended up. Wait for it. For it. Hey. Not where we want to go yet. Okay. That's nice. All right, let's go ahead and save here. Just to make sure we can keep all of that intact. We've got 2 more doors to explore. Thank you for helping me. Dr. Madnar was just transferred to Building 2. Building 2 is located 10 kilometers north of here. Oh, great. As soon as we get here, he gets transferred. Dr. Madnar, was I too late? Yeah, I guess we were. All right. Again, let's save here. And it should save that we're in this map right here. What are we calling it a night? Let's explore these trucks. Alright, these trucks are oh, we didn't have to go too far back. Let's go ahead and brave the terrain. got here? Plastic explosives. So yeah, we do have to go ahead and go north. Hello. Wow. Look what we found. Now, why do you suppose it's raining shells like that? And I know why it's raining shells like that. Again, I know what to do with this thing, but let's call Diane anyway. This is Solid Snake. Come in. Hi, this is Diane. Mines can destroy the tank. Bye. Again, we already knew that. What the heck? Don't work here. You gotta use mine. You may recall we got anti-tank mines in Peace Walker. Just sucker to move forward. Look at that. That thing's trolling us. So if you're not at least rank 2 or class 2, you're not going to be able to destroy this tank. You may actually have to be class 3. Yep. Because you'll never carry 15 mines unless you're class 3. And we got the tank. You know what? Let's go back and fill up on rations. We're not gonna worry about mines at this point. You don't really need the mines for anything else in this game, just for the tank. Alright. And now that tank is permanently destroyed. You know, like if we walk off the screen and go forward, it seems the Foxhound is trying to infiltrate the base. Whatever you do not let them through. This is Big Boss. Inspections. Wear the enemy uniform and infiltrate. Let's use frequency 120.13 for all communications from now on. Over. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. The enemy uniform is in the basement of Building 1. Let's use frequency 120.26 from now on. Over. I remember in the NES game it was 120.16. Unless I'm misremembering it. Well, let's call Diane and see if she changes her frequency too. This is Solid Snake. Come in. Hi, this is Diane. Let's use frequency 120.91 to communicate from now on. Call me again, okay? Bye. Alright. So we're good on missiles, good on explosives. We do need more mines. Well, we don't truly have to have mines, but let's get them anyway. Now what we're going to go ahead and do here is we're going to go to the basement, like get our mines. We don't need extra ammo right now. We'll want it eventually. We're in no hurry to get it right now. Because the only thing we need ammo for is a grenade launcher. We might as well take out the enemies just to see whether they'll give us ammo or not, which they're not. Alright, now let's head to the basement. Ah, there it is. Oh, wait, that's body armor. Alright, what can you tell us about that? This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Big Boss. Body armor? A real man wouldn't use any. Over. Oh, jeez. What do you make of that, folks? So there's only one more place we can go where we can find this uniform. Oops. Yeah. Well. What the heck? Has to be another door we haven't seen yet. We went in there, we got the body armor. We know the bomb blast suit was over there. Okay, you know what I think we're gonna do? Let's go ahead and but maybe there's a door we're supposed to go through on another floor. Would have like card 5 or something. Or that we couldn't get through yet because it needed card 4 and we didn't have it. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the second floor, which is here. Which actually I don't think we have anything to gain by coming here. Wait, I know where this is. Yeah, duh. All right. Go ahead and come up to the third floor. We're going to go ahead and save here. And then I think I'm going to call it for the evening. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. We will be back at it tomorrow playing the original MSX Metal Gear. And hopefully I'll get the PlayStation TV and the PS3 working well for this capture card before too much longer. In the meantime, let's throw a raid to somebody before we go. Who are we going... Who is on tonight? Let's see. How about Fluffineer? Looks like they're playing the original Metal Gear Solid. It'll be fun to go check out what another Metal Gear streamer is doing. Once again, thank you so much to everybody for tuning in tonight. Sorry we couldn't get to Portable Ops, but hopefully it won't be too much longer before we'll be able to do that. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978, signing off.